Chase Lee Hockey with the Blue Futon. Out of the movie theater, I saw Lightyear. Is this Lightyear's beyond its time? Or is it more of like, that's a story. That's a space opera. Marvel, Star Wars, Disney. Lightyear, what's it about? It's a very simple premise, actually. In 1995, Andy saw this movie, Lightyear. It became his favorite movie, and that's why he wanted the Buzz Lightyear toy. But this movie is Buzz Lightyear in space. He crash landed on a planet, and now he's got to figure out how to get all these people off the planet. But every time he does his orbit, 4 hours to him is 4 years on Earth. He keeps doing it, keeps failing, and now it's like 60 plus years in the future. Who's the bad guy? Will he make friends? Will he not be a loner from here on out? So, did I like this movie? I thought it was a pretty good movie. Nothing fancy. I don't know what I was expecting, though, and I think that's the weird thing. I just went in kind of blind. I saw the very first show with the David Bowie, like, Starman. That's the only trailer I saw, so that's what I knew I was getting myself into. So with that, I will give the negatives of the movie first. Very formulaic. With Pixar movies and Disney movies, I expect like some type of emotional punch. This one, the emotional punch was kind of there in the beginning when it had to do with him realizing his laps around the earth and what it was doing to him and his friends down at the station. So that was the emotional impact was in the very beginning, kind of like how Up did it. But throughout, after that emotional punch and when the new characters were coming in, it was a very formulaic. Took a lot of stuff from Star Wars, took a lot of stuff from Interstellar, and it was just a very copy and paste plot from a lot of stuff that was happening. And also the bad guy in this movie, I'll put it that way. You kind of see it from a mile away, and you exactly know what's going to happen. Kind of like in Kanto, I was expecting it to kind of be like a no bad guy situation, which I think if they did that with this situation, this type of movie, I think it would have been a little bit more cohesive. But I understand what they're trying to do because they kind of connect this to like the Toy Story franchise with some of the bad guys that I'm pretty sure makes an appearance here and there, especially with the claw game, but I could be completely wrong. But that, arc was like, okay, I understand how it's going. And the sidekick characters, the three that are kind of the reserve unit of the base, sometimes they were annoying. Sometimes you're just expecting a little bit more from them. And they're just kind of like side characters that are just kind of in the background. So other than those nitpicky, I still think it's a fun time. It's a great looking Pixar animation movie. It's good voice acting, good looking movie, even though for some reason Buzz Lightyear's like face features or his face length kind of feels off compared to the toy. I don't know why, but I was looking at it, I'm like, something about the dimensions don't really fit. But that really has nothing to do with how this movie actually works. Like I said, the writing is pretty good. It's a good movie. I mean, there's nothing like completely bad about this movie and nothing that really stands out about this movie. This is a very bare bone space movie that Pixar put out, and maybe I was expecting a little bit more from Pixar because they have a high bar with Toy Story, high bar with Bugs Life, Monsters Inc. You keep going on and on of what Pixar has done and what they've done to enhance the overall experience of animation. But with Lightyear, it is a fun time, some good jokes, but I don't know, just the last, 2/3 of the movie, there was no emotional grip that was like grabbing me in, kind of like the first third. The first third, I was like, oh man, where are we going with this? But then once, 60 years happens and he's still on this planet and he meets these three different characters, it kind of just goes into very formulaic territory. We're just like, yeah, I've seen it before, but it's no harm, no foul. I will say one thing, though, about the controversial kiss scene. It's barely in the movie. It doesn't even look like they're kissing on the lips. It almost looks like cheek kisses, but there's that. And I know for a fact this is now banned in like 13 Middle Eastern countries, banned in China. And I know Chris Evans has said that the critics that do it, they're going to be extinct like the dinosaur ages. So does he mean China and the Middle East are about to be extinct like dinosaurs? I don't know what Chris Evans is trying to say. Is he Islamophobic? I don't know. Anyway, Lightyear, good time. Take your kids. Not. It's a movie. So Lightyear will receive a 3.5 out of 5 Blue Futons. So he goes at 70%. So see the critics' news scores give this one. So you have the critics a 78% with 195 of them. Audience score an 88% with 250. Here's critic consensus. Lightyear settles for being a rather conventional origin story instead of reaching for the stars. But this gorgeously animated adventure ably accomplishes its mission of straightforward fun. Average movie, fun movie. What else do you want from a movie? 70, 88, 78. Chase Doc with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Butantopia. You Blue Futonians. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm pretty sure the next 2 movies that are in the theaters are The Black Phone and Elvis. And I'm pretty stoked for both of those.